So, hi everyone. Finally doing a live stream again. I know it's been a while. So, I'm just waiting and hopefully someone will join. Well, as I said today, we're going to be doing a Halloween themed live stream. Not about the Halloween movies, but about movies centered around Halloween or in some way featuring Halloween. Yes. So, let's see. Just getting everything ready. And hopefully someone will join. Oh, Brevin. Hi, Sarah. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Brevin. I am. I've just been really tired, not having a lot of energy lately. So, but yeah. Suraj. Hi. Well, hi, Suraj. Happy to have you here. Let's see. Oh, here's one of the new dolls or skeletons that I've gotten. I really like this one. Still haven't figured out the uh, perfect spot for it yet, but hopefully I will have the placement for it soon. See, James, hi. Well, hi, James. Happy to have you here again. Yeah, so if there are any Halloween themed movies that are not the Halloween movies you want to talk about, just let me know and we'll talk about it. I have the Wikipedia list of films set around Halloween. There are a lot of them, and honestly, when I went through my collection, I didn't find a lot of them, unfortunately. So that's why there haven't been so many reviews this month. But as you know, all of the Halloween movies, the reviews of them are coming up. So don't worry. Let's see. Brevin, I should be able to send you my thoughts on Halloween H2O for video. That's great. You just send it anytime you can. I know we all have things to do and things get in the way, and you know. But yeah, as soon as you do, just let me know. Okay, hopefully you are all doing well, and hopefully you are all having a great October month or Halloween month. I've been buying some stuff. I'm having a small Halloween party on Saturday. So I've been getting some things and I will be baking some stuff, and hopefully it all goes well. And hopefully my costume will be good as well. But yeah, let's start by talking about, let's see, something that I have seen. Okay, here we have the collection. I haven't seen that movie in such a long time, and I've only seen it once. And I have to admit, when I first saw it, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it, even though I know it is like the kind of movie that I would love. So I do really want to rewatch it. But here it is. A man who escapes from the vicious grips of the serial killer known as the Collector is then forced to help rescue an innocent girl from the killer's booby trap lair. Like, I remember there were a lot of traps and a lot of cool things, but I just don't remember why I didn't like it, honestly. So that is why I have to rewatch it, just to see if there's anything I missed or if I wasn't in the right mood or what it was. But I will definitely give the collection a rewatch. Let's see. Go Taku 666. Hey Sarah, hope you're doing well watching The People Under the Stairs. Oh, well, that is an awesome movie. I really like People Under the Stairs. I've seen it so many times and I enjoy it every time. So let's see. People Under the Stairs. In case any of you haven't watched the movie. So, two adults and a juvenile break into a house occupied by a brother and sister and their stolen children. There they must fight for their lives. And of course, it's directed and written by Wes Craven. But yeah, this is a really, really good movie. It has a lot of great scenes and moments. But I have to rewatch it soon again, I think. Yes. Okay. And here we have a movie that I recently reviewed. It's called Truth or Dare. So if you haven't seen my review of it, then you can just scroll down and you will find it. But I know there are like 4 or 5 movies called Truth or Dare, but this is the one from, was it 2013 or 2012? Yeah. So I think this is the oldest one of them. And I do really like this one a lot. I think it's the best Truth or Dare I've seen so far. So let's dive into it. So just checking to see if that was my cat. Could hear some noises. Truth or Dare. No, not that one. Ugh. Not that one. Okay, let's see. Please pick the right one. Yeah, 2012 it is. And let's see. Young British boys and girls travel to an isolated cabin after being promised a night of heavy partying. Instead of the fun they hoped for, they meet a killer out to wreak vengeance on them for the death of his brother. Yes, and then they are forced to play like a deadly game of truth or dare. And I do really like this movie, but I wish they would have had even more like violence and gore in the third act. I think what happened was good, but I think they could have amped up the intensity a bit more. But overall, I do enjoy this movie. I have seen it several times now, and I do enjoy it every time. Okay. And also, if you're planning on like having or wearing some sort of Halloween costume this year, please let me know what it is. I am dying to know what kind of Halloween costumes you come up with. Yeah. But as I've said, this Truth or Dare is good. Yeah. And also, there's another Truth or Dare that is centered kind of around Halloween. And I mistaked that one for the Blumhouse version of Truth or Dare. So I was like, oh, it's this one, but I remember it being centered around Halloween at all. So I rewatched it. I was like, maybe I forgot, but then I can review it as well because I have it. And I rewatched it, and there was nothing Halloween about it because I confused those two. And I was like, so I just rewatched this bad movie for nothing. Oh, yeah. The Zombie Slayer. Hi, well, hello Zombie Slayer. Happy to have you here. We're just talking about Halloween themed horror movies. But you can talk about any horror movie you want. Yeah, if you've seen anything good or bad, or if you're planning or are excited about watching something. Just waiting for your comments. Oh, and my cat is right behind the camera. Please don't do anything, JD, please. Let's see. Go type to 666. So like there's 2 movies called Trick or Treat, but are very different. Yes, that is true. And since we are talking about Trick or Treat movies, here is my version of Trick or Treat. And I think this was probably the first Halloween themed movie I reviewed this month. So if you haven't seen my review of Trick or Treat, just scroll down and you will find it. But spoiler, I really like it. It's so good. Probably the best anthology movie I've seen because everything just connects so well. It blends in and just fits perfectly together. And I mean, Sam, the cutest killer ever. Yeah, so cute. But in case, yeah, now my cat is behind my computer eating some cheese. Yeah. Hello. Just petting her. Okay. Let's see. Trick or Treat. Yeah, it's from 2007. Wow, that one went by really fast. 2007 already. And I first saw it when it came out. So, let's see. 5 interwoven stories that occur on Halloween. An everyday high school principal has a secret life as a serial killer. A college virgin might have just met the guy for her. A group of teenagers pull a mean prank. A woman who loves the night has to contend with her holiday-obsessed husband. and a mean old man meets his match with a demonic supernatural trick-or-treater. I mean, Trick or Treat is so good. I do adore this movie. And as I said, check out my review if you haven't seen it. Let's see, the zombies there. Nice, I picked up Trick or Treat today. Wow, that was a nice pickup. Yeah, I approve. Gotaku. I have some anime horror recommendations. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, A Perfect Blue, a segment of memories. Yes. Perfect Blue is really good. I've only seen it once though, like really long time ago, but that movie is really good. So that is a really good recommendation. Also, of course, Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust is a really good recommendation as well, and I reviewed that movie also. And if you're hearing sounds, that's my cat wreaking havoc on my apartment as usual. Yeah. But thank you all so much for joining me. As I said, it's been a while, but I'm happy to be back. Yeah, hopefully we'll have some more time to do more live streams this week. But as I said, things got in the way, and I just didn't have the energy. But now I'm feeling a bit more energized. Let's see, the movie is called Memories. It's an anthology film with a horror cycle. Yeah, I've seen Memories as well. It was one of the first anime movies that I saw when I was a teenager, and it is really good. And the music is also really good in it. But yeah, I have to rewatch it as well. I have it in my collection. I used to collect a lot of anime when I was a teenager. I used to buy a lot. So yeah. But I haven't watched so much anime recently. I have almost finished Death Note. The series, the anime series. And I'm really liking it. Yeah. It has some good bloody moments. But I'm at episode 28, I think. There are, 37. So just a few more episodes left, and then I'm done with Death Note. Yes. But yeah, I'm very excited about my Halloween party on Saturday, and the costume and everything. Let's see, Robert makes the cut. Hi Sarah, hi from Fontana, California. Well, hi Robert, happy to have you here. Yes, happy that you're joining my live stream. You can talk about any horror movie you want, or specifically you can talk about any horror movie that is centered around Halloween. Yes. And then of course, another movie that I recently reviewed this month is called The Fear 2, Halloween Night. And it's also called The Fear Resurrection. I have seen the first one. I don't have it in my collection, unfortunately, so I couldn't review it. But yeah, I saw this one when I was a teenager, and I didn't like it at all. And then, like 9 months ago, I saw this one on a sale, and it was like 50 cents. So yeah, I ordered it, and I was like, maybe I missed something. Maybe I will appreciate it more now that I'm an adult. And I saw it, and if you saw my review, that wasn't the case. It's still really, really bad. So let's check out this one. Fear 2. Oh, and this one also has Betsy Palmer in it, Mrs. Worries, yeah. But no, I don't want to watch the trailer for this. No, thank you. I just want to read you the synopsis. Okay, so synopsis for The Fear Resurrection. It's death by fear, aka scared to death, in this deceptively psychological thriller. The hero Mike brings his friends to his grandparents' house for a Halloween party, and Betsy Palmer, I think she's grandmother, and wherein they will all dress up as their innermost fears. Mike's fear is that he has inherited a homicidal legacy from his father. Mike's father was a serial killer who murdered his mother right in front of him when Mike was 5 before committing suicide. Mike's fear manifests itself in his inability to commit to his girlfriend of 4.5 years, hey, for fear that he will kill her too. Everything gets rolling when an ancient Indian totem figure named Morty comes to life and starts killing off Mike's friends by making their worst fears come true. The ultimate confrontation comes when Mike has to face his greatest fear, his own father. Yeah, I mean, I like the synopsis and like the idea for this movie. Like everyone dresses up as their own fears, and this movie is ultimately about confronting your own fears. And I kind of like that idea, but the execution was horrible. And the movie was very boring. The kills were also very boring. The characters were very boring. Yeah, nothing was like good except for Morty, the wooden figure, the totem. He was pretty cool actually, but naming him Morty, I I honestly can't remember if there's an explanation for that, but just doesn't sound really scary. You know, there's the serial killer Morty. But but at least Betsy Palmer and Morty were like the only good things about this movie. Otherwise, it was really bad. And you can check out my review of that movie as well. Let's see. Gotaku. 80s and 90s and early 2000s anime had so many horror themed anime. Yeah, that is true. Reanimator series is always a good recommendation. Anything Dario Argento, I agree. I do like all the Reanimator movies. And I mean, Dario Argento is my favorite director, so of course I will say that. That is an awesome recommendation. And next month, I will be doing a Dario Argento themed month on my YouTube channel because next month is my birthday. So I was thinking, yeah, what is my favorite director? It's Dario Argento. So of course I'm having him as my theme for my birthday month. Of course. Art with Horror. Hello, my friend. Hi, Art. Happy to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. Robert makes the cut. I'm still waiting for my Scream 4K Steelbook to arrive. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Hopefully it will arrive soon. Gotaku, be right back. Yeah. And since the new Scream will be in theaters in January, and I will, of course, be reviewing all of the Scream movies before it hits the cinemas, so in January. So I'm very excited about that. But first up, we have the Halloween series, which I will review all of the movies on Sunday in a week. And then after that, you voted that you wanted me to review A Nightmare on Elm Street, all of the movies. So maybe that will be in November or December. I will see. Robert, have seen Halloween Kills yet? Yeah, I have. I don't want to say so much about it right now because I will include Halloween Kills when I review all of the Halloween movies on Sunday, so you will know more about it when I review it. But I have some mixed feelings. That is what I can say. Yeah. Some good things and some bad things. So I will talk about it in my review. Robert. Okay, got it. Can't wait. Romeo, have you watched Lamb? And we will review it in the future. I actually haven't seen Lamb yet, but I've read a lot about it, and I'm very excited to watch it. But when I have it in my collection, then yes, I will review it, and when I will find a fitting theme for it. And by the way, hi Romeo, happy to have you here. Yes. So let's see. Yeah, but the Fear Halloween night, not good. So if you're thinking of watching it, or maybe you're like, maybe I should skip it and watch something else, watch something else. But if you're truly interested in this movie, then have a watch, and then please let me know what you think about it. If you agree with my thoughts or not. Just going to drink some more. So good. Arizona iced tea with raspberry flavor. So good. So good. Okay. Let's see what other movies surrounding Halloween. Ooh, here's a fun one. Like there are some movies on this list which I didn't even connect that they were kind of like centered around Halloween, but some movies they don't even mention it. It's kind of like implied or just in a scene. So yeah, but let's see, is this really okay? It says that demonic toys. I've seen that movie so many times, but it was a long time ago, but it was on the list. So a pregnant policewoman, her quarry, and an innocent delivery boy become trapped in a haunted toy warehouse. Yes, I actually have this movie in my collection. Why didn't I bring it down? I just forgot. Sometimes I forget. But I remember this movie being fun. So if I will have the time, I might be able to review it and have it up on my channel the upcoming week, hopefully. Yeah. Romeo, hello and happy to be here. Yeah. Whew, so right now it's 6 p.m. here in Sweden. Yeah. So not too late. I usually have my live streams when I finish work and come home at like midnight my time. So I'm happy to be doing it a bit earlier actually. Yeah, because I got some things to do afterwards. I'm hoping that I will have time to do. And tomorrow I'm having a day off, so I'm super happy. I'm going to be able to watch some things, film a lot of reviews, starting to prep for my Halloween party. Have a few things to do, have to clean my house. Yeah, I feel like I don't have time to clean my house ever. But yeah. But let's talk about more Halloween themed horror movies. Let's see. Ooh, here's a good one that I wish I would have had in my collection so I could have reviewed it, but it's called Haunt. Yeah, it's from 2019. Let's see. On Halloween, a group of friends encounter an extreme haunted house that promises to feed on their darkest fears. The night turns deadly as they come to the horrifying realization that some nightmares are real. I've seen this movie once and I remember really liking it. So yeah, I'm going to try to find it on DVD or Blu-ray and order it because I really want to have it in my collection and hopefully I can review it at some other point. Yes. So let's see. Romeo, I love Haunt. It's the better version of Hellfest. Well, I think Hellfest was good as well, and me and Art with Horror will actually review it together. Yes, it will be coming up the upcoming week, but I have to say I do enjoy Hellfest. Yes, but I have to rewatch Haunt because I don't remember a lot from it, just to be able to compare it. But yeah, so our review of Hellfest will be up in a couple of days, hopefully, as soon as I get the thumbnail. Yeah. Robert, I liked Hellfest. Yeah, awesome. Happy that you liked Hellfest. Just waiting on there it is. Romeo, yes, I agree. I love Hellfest too. I remember watching that in Haunt. Yeah, they make a really good like double feature for a Halloween themed horror movie evening. Yeah. And Cheeky's Gutierrez. Hi Sarah, thank you for the birthday wishes. Well, hi Cheeky's, hopefully you had a really awesome birthday. Yeah. Just checking on my cat. Abby? Oh, there you are. I don't know if you can... Yeah, there she was. Woo. You want to say hi to everyone? Abby? Yeah. No, she found the candy and she's, she's preoccupied with finding things and destroying them. At the moment, yes. So yeah, but Haunt, yeah, I definitely have to get it in my collection as soon as possible. And also, Arrow is having their Halloween sale at the moment, and tomorrow I will be ordering a few movies from that sale. Yeah, because my mom is like, so I know you want movies for your birthday. Just let me know. Just pick out whatever you want from the Arrow sale, and I will pay for it. I'm like, thank you, Mom. Thank you. Let's see. Robert, I first discovered you and your channel earlier this year. You were a guest on someone else's. Okay. Well, happy that you saw that person's YouTube channel and that you accidentally found me. But thank you so much. Cheekies. You should do a movie about JD. Yeah, I should do like a short little horror movie starring my cat. But you know, getting her to, I don't know, to sit still or to do anything for a movie would be so hard. Yeah. Maybe when she's a bit older, a bit more lazier, maybe then, maybe then. Now she has too much energy. Right now she's just running around. Yeah. Right, Abby? Yeah. Robert, I think I'm Brandon's channel. Oh? Yes. Let's see. Some more Halloween themed horror movies. Okay, here is one that is kind of an anthology movie, but with different holidays. So Halloween was one of them, and it's called Holidays. But I don't have it in my collection, unfortunately. But here we have. So Holidays is an anthology feature film that puts a uniquely dark and original spin on some of the most iconic and beloved holidays of all time by challenging our folklore, traditions, and assumptions. And of course, one of these holidays is Halloween. I've seen this movie, but I don't really remember a lot from it. But I do remember liking the concept, and you know, some of the segments were better than others. I just don't really remember how the Halloween segment was. Yes, I have to be honest. But I really want to rewatch this one. Cheeky's just picked up the movie Old. Can't wait to see. Yeah, Old was actually better than I expected it to be. Yeah, so I enjoyed the movie. I really did. And if you haven't seen it, then let's check it out. Old. A vacationing family discovers that the secluded beach where they're relaxing for a few hours is somehow causing them to age rapidly, reducing their entire lives into a single day. I mean, I do really like the concept. I think the concept is brilliant. It's very intriguing, and you're like, okay, so where is this gonna go? And yeah, I did like it. I like the ending. So I think that this was a good M. Night Shyamalan movie. Let's see, Robert, I picked up The Relic with Tom Sizemore, a cool creature movie. Yes, The Relic is really good. I just saw it for the first time a couple of months ago. And yeah, I agree. A really good movie. I love Old. I got the 4K Steelbook. Well, that is awesome. I wish I could have it in my collection as well. I saw it at the cinema, but I'm hoping that I will be able to get it. Yeah. So let's see. I've talked about The Relic a lot on my live streams. Let's see. Jan Dubovan. Hello. Well, hello, Jan. Happy to have you here. Let's see. Oh, here are movies that, yeah, I haven't seen in such a long time. And it is called The Houses That October Built. Houses. Oh, The Houses October Built, not that. Okay, that was why I couldn't find it. Here we have it. It's from 2014. 5 friends are stalked by a group of mysterious and disturbed individuals while on a road trip looking for the ultimate haunted house attraction. And if I'm not mistaken, this movie is kind of like a found footage movie. I've only seen it once, and it was when it was released, so I don't really remember a lot from it. But I think it had a few good moments. But yeah, I do want to rewatch it because a lot of people have been like praising it and saying that it's so good. And you know, it revolves around Halloween and haunted houses. What are you watching tonight? Well, I'm actually watching a lot of X-Files because they are going to remove X-Files from the stream I'm watching it on via Play in 28 days, and I still have like 4.5 seasons. So I am just watching episode after episode and trying to, you know, make it before they remove it. Yeah, hopefully they might put it on some other stream that I'm watching and paying for. But otherwise, I have anxiety about that I will not be able to finish it before they remove it. So I'm definitely going to be watching more X-Files today. Yeah, but I am really enjoying it so far. So I've seen a bit more than 6.5 seasons. Yeah, very, very enjoying myself watching X-Files. Where are you from, Sweden, Sarah? Yeah, I'm from Stockholm, Sweden. Yeah. Let's see. Has the X-File covered the Slender Man? Well, not. I've only seen 6.5 seasons, but I don't. I think they might have ended before, or I don't really remember when the creepypasta about Slenderman was created. But I think X-Files ended in, let's see, was it 2011? Let's see. But not in an episodes that I've been watching. Well, 2018, okay, so they might have covered it. I don't know yet. Have no idea yet. But yeah, as I said, not in the episode I've seen so far, no. But you know, I still have 4.5 seasons left, maybe. Yeah. Oh, my cat is playing with the camera again. Abby, please be still. Don't do anything drastic. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah. You know, sometimes I call my cat JD, that is her official name, but I also call her Abby. And that is a kind of an inside joke. Yeah. So don't get confused if I call her JD or Abby. Yeah. Robert, I have a Chihuahua. Oh, they're so cute. Nice. Okay, Abby, don't make a mess. But yeah, there she is. Joining my live stream once again. She loves joining my live stream. She has done it a lot. Yeah. Robert, his name is Gunnar. Wow! That is actually awesome that your cat's name, no, not cat, Chihuahua's name is Gunnar. I like that. I like that. Okay, and since I brought up The House is October Built, then I can bring up the sequel. Yeah, they made a sequel. The House is October Built 2, and it's from 2017. So, recovering from the trauma of being kidnapped last Halloween by the Blue Skeleton, 5 friends head back out to visit more haunted house attractions. But when signs of the Blue Skeleton start appearing again, a new terror begins. Yeah. So I saw this one and I wasn't really impressed by it, but I also have to rewatch it because I barely remember anything. Let's see. Have you seen The Watcher with Keanu Reeves? Actually, I don't think I have. Let's see. Because a lot of times I don't even remember movies that I've watched. Yeah. That is a huge problem. But I have my Letterboxd account, so I can check. Let's see. The Watcher. There are a lot of Watchers here. I have to check IMDb to make sure which one. Oh, it is from the one from 2000. Okay. I actually haven't seen it, so I am adding it to my watch list immediately. But let's see. So, let me read what it is about. But you know, any movie with Keanu Reeves, I will watch. He's an incredible actor. David Allen Griffin is a cool killer. Time and time again, he chooses a female victim, studies her for weeks until he knows her routine to the smallest detail. He makes meticulous preparations using his forensic knowledge to gain entry when she's quite alone, subdues her, and administers a long, torturous death. Okay. Joel Campbell got so frustrated by his failure to capture Griffin in Los Angeles that he quit the FBI, moved to Chicago, and remains in psychiatric therapy, unable to function normally. Then he realizes when opening his mail very late that a new murder victim is Griffin's, and the killer sent him pictures of her. Campbell reports this to the police, but is unwilling to join them in the search, suggesting Griffin is too slick and clever, yet he won't get out of it that easily. Okay, very intriguing plot. I'm down for it. I want to watch this movie. Yeah, are you going to see Horror Night at the Stockholm Film Festival? Yeah, I'm actually planning on doing it. Yeah. It's one of the few nights or days that I'm off work, so I will watch it. It is like a couple of days after my birthday, so but I don't think we will be celebrating it at Horror Night, probably a day after or a few days before. So not quite sure which weekend we're gonna celebrate my birthday, but I will be there at Horror Night for sure. Yeah. So let's see. More. Oh yeah. There's one movie that I really wished I could review and really wish that I could have in my collection. And it's called Satan's Little Helper. Yeah. This is a hidden gem actually. Not a lot of people talk about this, and they should. So, a naive young boy unknowingly becomes the pawn of a serial killer. Yeah. I mean, the plot doesn't say a lot, but it is a really fun, cozy movie from 2004. Yeah, and it stars Catherine Winnick, you know, Lagertha from Vikings. But yeah, it is a super funny, like horror comedy movie. I love watching it. And if you haven't seen it, please watch it. But I know it might be hard to find. Romeo, I'm not sure if anyone asked already, but what did you think of Malignant? Yeah, I have like mixed feelings about Malignant, because I understood what James Wan was going for, like mixing every genre and everything that he's good at into one movie. And for the first like two parts of the movie, I was a bit underwhelmed. Didn't think it was working, but you know, when the third act began, I loved it. Like the third act is probably one of the best acts I've seen in a movie in a long time. It was insane. It was exactly what I was hoping for. It was so good. It was just too bad that the first two acts weren't matching the awesomeness of the third act. So I think the movie was okay, but the third act was woof. I really want to rewatch the third act again. It was just amazing. Robert, I'm glad you added the watch it to your watch list. A good one. Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. Yeah, so thank you for that tip. But that is also why I love doing these live streams. You guys and girls, you give me so many new unseen movies that even I haven't watched. So I'm super happy. Gotaka, I'm back. Happy to have you back. Romeo, I agree. I loved it going into the third act. Yeah. So I was thinking to myself, right before the third act, I was like, wouldn't it be awesome if this happened and then it happened? And I was like, yeah. This was my expression when I was watching the third act. Yeah. So, yeah, I was super happy then. Chickies, have you seen the Chucky TV series? I haven't been able to yet. I have just so many things to watch that I have to, cross off my watch list before I can move on to anything new at the moment. Yeah, mostly X-Files, so yeah. Abby! She's eating stuff from the stove. Abby, stop it. Oh. Let's see. But yeah, Satan's Little Helper. If you haven't seen that movie, you really should. Yeah, it's a hidden gem for sure. Let's see. Okay, so here is a movie that I reviewed. during October, and it's called Murder Party. So let's see what it is about. But here is my edition. So let's see. A random invitation to a Halloween party leads a man into the hands of a rogue collective intent on murdering him for the sake of their art, sparking a bloodbath of mishap, mayhem, and hilarity. Yeah, so this guy dresses up, this is his costume, he just finds a random note invitation on the ground, and he reads it, it's an invitation to a murder party. So he's like, okay, it's a Halloween party, I will go to it, maybe make some new friends, because he doesn't seem like he has a lot of friends, and it would be a good way to socialize some more. So he goes there, not realizing that it is an actual murder party. Yeah, and he's the intended victim. But it is a fun movie. It has a few really hilarious moments, and I actually enjoyed it a lot, especially more after rewatching it. So let's see. I love the X-Files. Yeah, it's so good. I just love every episode, the stories they come up with, and of course the good chemistry between Mulder and Scully. Really interesting characters, and yeah, I love it. I rewatched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on YouTube. It's free. Yeah, I love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, especially the original. It's so good. And I will review all of them because I have them in my collection at some point. But first, Halloween series, and then a Nightmare on Elm Street series, then Scream series, and then we'll see which series it will be. But yeah, I'm waiting, just holding off on reviewing them for the moment. I just have so much other things to review. Yeah. But I agree, really good. So let's see. Which more movies? Okay, we have a movie that a lot of people have talked about. It's called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. And I saw it when it came out in the cinema, but I have to be honest, I did not really like it. I was a bit disappointed. There were some really cool scenes and characters, of course. Some of the makeup was really good, costumes as well. But overall, I think when they were connecting things and things in between, it just didn't work for me. But let's see, on Halloween 1968, Stella and her two friends meet a mysterious drifter, Ramon, and uncover a sinister notebook of stories. Yeah. Unfortunately, it just wasn't for me, but I can totally understand if you love the movie or if you enjoyed that movie. Zachariah, hey Sarah. Well, hi Zachariah, happy to have you here. Let's see. Jan, have you seen the new Scream trailer? Do you like the sequels? Yeah, I checked out the trailer. It looks really good. I'm super excited. I like the sequels. The third one, not that much, but it was still okay. But yeah, I do like the Scream movies, and I can't wait to review them and watch the new one. Yeah, it looks really good. Robert, have you seen Wolfen? Yes, I have. But it was so long ago, I don't remember it, unfortunately. But, we can check it out here. Refresh my memory. Okay. A New York cop investigates a series of brutal deaths that resemble animal attacks. But I do remember liking this movie. So I do want to rewatch it because I do have a fitting theme for it. I haven't done a kind of this type of dog or werewolf theme yet, but hopefully I will be able to do it next year. Yeah, because the themes for next month, November is set, December is set, and then I have to figure out all the themes for next year. Yeah, so I will take some time, take an evening, write everything down, schedule everything, plan everything, and I will see which themes will make the cut for next year. And I will, of course, I have asked you which specific theme you would like me to add, so I have to check which theme got the most votes, and I will add that, of course. Let's see, scary stories like the books should have been, was an anthology, yeah. John here, well, hi John, happy to have you here. Hopefully everything is good with you. Yeah, just need to rehydrate. So good. I love my Arizona drinks. Yeah. Nom nom. Okay, let's see. What else is there? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we have Tales of Halloween. So let's see. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I don't have this in my collection as well, but it would be really awesome. And 10 stories are woven together by the shared theme of Halloween night in an American suburb, where ghouls, imps, aliens, and axe murderers appear for one night, only to terrorize unsuspecting residents. And I have to say that I did enjoy this kind of anthology story movie. And of course, some segments were much better than others, of course, but overall, an enjoyable anthology movie. And let's see. Fredrik, hey! Hello! Happy to have you here. Well, everything's good with you, Fredrik. And let's see. Which more? Oh yeah, here we have the latest movie that I reviewed. It's called WNUF Halloween Special. So I just uploaded the review on Friday. So if you haven't checked it out yet, please do, because it's a really enjoyable movie. And they're actually working on a sequel. Here we have a horror comedy with fake news and commercials section that was filmed on old video cameras to make it look like a real VHS recording of a commercial television station's Halloween special from 1987. So I think it's a really cozy movie. I did like most of the segments. I mean, some were a bit boring and not as good, but overall very good. And especially the last one, which surrounds a haunted house. A journalist walks in there with like two paranormal investigators, and yeah, stuff happens. And that was really enjoyable. So if you haven't seen WNUF Halloween special, please do. Fredrik, det är bra med mig. That's good. Happy to hear. Yeah, do you own a horror movie score on LP? Yes, I do. I have one for Pieces, I think. One for Cat People. And what was the other? That was an Italian title I can't remember the name of, but with Klaus Kinski. So yeah, I own 3 so far. Yeah, I am just starting out my LP collection, so I will definitely get more. Yeah, I'm just focusing on movies right now, but I will visit more stores that have vinyl records for sure, because I want to build my horror movie soundtracks on LP collection, definitely. So let's see which other movies we can talk about. Okay, here we have one movie that I haven't seen actually. It's called Babysitter Massacre, but it's on the list, so let's check that one out. After the loss of one of their friends, a group of unsuspecting babysitters find themselves stalked by a faceless killer who takes great pleasure in slaughtering young women on the night of Halloween. Has he returned for the rest of them? As I said, haven't seen this movie. I mean, the plot is intriguing, but like the poster isn't the most intriguing, or the trailer isn't the most intriguing as well, but I might be wrong. I will definitely check it out anyway. But yeah, I'm adding this to my watch list also. Yes. Okay. But if you have seen it, if you've seen Babysitter Massacre, please let me know your thoughts about that movie. Zachary, what did you like so much about the trip? Oh, I just liked the story. Like it took some really unexpected turns, because I read what it was about before, and I do like the director very well, very much. And I was just surprised at like all the things that were happening, and it was quite funny, quite bloody, and I felt a lot for the characters. I was very invested in them from the beginning. But yeah, I think it was very enjoyable. Good script. So you can check out The Trip. It's a new movie. We have it on Netflix here in Sweden, at least. And it's by Tommy Wirkola. He made Dead Snow 1 and 2, yeah. So, and it stars Noomi Rapace. A dysfunctional couple head to a remote cabin to reconnect, but each has intentions to kill the other. Before they can carry out their plans, unexpected visitors arrive and they are faced with a greater danger. Yeah. So here, by hearing and reading this plot, you might think, oh, I know exactly what will happen, you know. But yeah, I was very surprised, and I really, really liked it. Zachary, I'll add it to my list. Love Dead Snow. Yeah, I was so happy to see that it was Tommy Wirkola who had made this movie. And you know, if you've seen his movies, there are some returning characters or actors that appear in this movie that you will be like, oh, but wasn't that the guy from Dead Snow? And yeah, so that was fun as well. Gotthard, what is Sweden like? Well, it depends, like, what type of things you want to know about. But right now it's cold. It's cold. We don't have snow yet, but it's cold right now and dark. Yeah. During the summers, it is warm, and it is not dark for a long time. Yeah, we barely get like maybe a few hours of darkness, and that's it. So it's kind of hard to sleep during the summers because it's so bright almost all the time. Right now it's dark, it's cold, but no snow yet. So I'm happy for that. But I like when it begins to get a little bit colder, like autumn weather, spring weather. But in the summer it's too hot for me, and the winter it's too cold for me. I hear it's beautiful. Yeah, it can be beautiful, but I guess I'm just so used to living here that I'm just like, you know, it's Sweden. But I think Norway is very beautiful. Yeah, they have such beautiful landscapes. Yeah, especially up in the fjords and with all the snow and stuff. But yeah, there are some beautiful parts here as well. Especially like Old Town. Yeah, going to the city. So let's see what else we have here. Okay, here we have actually a movie that I'm planning on reviewing this week as well. It is called May. You might have heard of this one. There it is. It's with Angela Bettis. A socially awkward veterinary assistant with a lazy eye and obsession with perfection descends into depravity after developing a crush on a boy with perfect hands. Yeah, so I've seen this one a couple of times, and I think Angela Bettis is just perfect in this movie. Yeah, she acts so good, understands her character, and yeah, I really recommend this movie. But I will say more about this movie in my review after I rewatched it. Maybe I will rewatch it this evening or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Yeah. Zachary, is The Sadness out or did you get an advance copy? I actually managed to watch The Sadness at the Monsters of Film Festival, which was a couple of weeks ago. And I was so happy because it was the movie that I had been looking forward to the most during the festival. And I was so happy that I got that I was able to watch it because I was also working during the festival, standing in a register, doing social media, and anything else that needed to be done. But I ended my shift just before The Sadness, and I could watch it. So happy. So we can read more about that one. The Sadness. Okay. A young couple trying to reunite amid a city ravaged by a plague that turns its victim into deranged, bloodthirsty sadists. I mean, if you love gore and violence and blood in movies, and that are more at the extreme of extreme cinema, then this movie is for you. And it was super bloody. It had some very dark moments, very dark scenes, so much gore, tons of gore, and but it was executed so well. Like very memorable scenes, memorable death scenes. And yeah, I mean, there was blood everywhere. There was one scene, like the subway scene. It was just crazy. It was perfection, that scene. If you love these types of movies, then you should definitely check out The Sadness. Don't miss out. But if blood and gore is not really your thing, and that is fine, then maybe this movie won't be for you. Let's see. Zachary, you don't like No One Gets Out Alive and take out the middle with the ghost. It would have been perfect for me. Yeah, I just don't like the ending so much. I didn't feel like it fit in really, and I don't know. The ending was just meh for me. But it wasn't like horrible. No, it was like it was going somewhere good, and then I was just a bit disappointed. But I get that a lot of people like this movie, and I can't understand why. Yeah. Oh, now my cat has joined us again. Abby. Okay. Exactly. I like the creature. Like, I like the creatures. I don't really have a problem with the creature. I don't know. It's more about the story, I guess. Yeah. I don't want to say too much because if there's someone who hasn't seen it, then we're not going to spoil it. Abby. Are you hungry? Yeah. You will get food soon. I promise. I promise. You have some dry food over there. Yeah. Let's see. Gotaku. Have you ever thought of covering video games like Resident Evil and Silent Hill? Yeah, I have, but I don't think that I have enough video games, horror movies in my collection, but I will check. Maybe I can do like a special for a day or for a weekend or something like that. But then yeah, I would love to review them. Haven't seen them for a long time, but yeah, it was years ago that I saw Resident Evil or Silent Hill, and of course we have House of the Dead, which I also have in my collection. Yeah. Just, petting my cat. Oh, yes. No, Abby, no. She tried to tear my camera down. No, Abby, please don't. Please don't. Abby, be careful. Be careful. I'm sorry, I have to, okay, make sure she doesn't ruin anything. Abby, please don't be here. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that is why the camera is shaking, because she was right by the camera. Oh no, I meant the actual games. Oh, okay. Oof, haven't played those games, and oof, I don't know even when. It was a long time ago, but I only focus on movies right now. It would be too much to bring in like actual games into it, and it would be fun like covering games and maybe you watching me play and comment or whatever doing, but I don't have the skill set to just set up those kind of things yet. Yeah, I'm still working on, editing my movie reviews, even though I don't know how to edit them at all. I really don't do anything. But yeah, maybe sometime in the future. Maybe. And I go like, hi kitty. Yeah, she says hi back. Yeah. She was sad that she couldn't destroy the camera or the ring light or anything else here. Yeah. She said she will do a much better job next time. And I'm already scared. But yeah. And let's see if there are any more movies we need to talk about or I need to recommend that are Halloween themed. Oh, here we have a movie called Hellions. I know a lot of people hate this movie, but I actually like Hellions. I think it's a good movie. So let's see. A teenager must survive a Halloween night from hell when malevolent trick-or-treaters come knocking at her door. I just really like the story. I like things that were happening, but I haven't seen this in a few years. But I will definitely check it out. I thought I had this in my collection. I might have. I have to like go through my collection and just see what I have. I'm planning on like redoing and remodeling and rebuilding my collection, taking everything out from all the shelves and stuff and just reordering it. Yeah, because I have to get a new system. I forget a lot. Not everything is where it's supposed to be. But yeah, I'm planning on doing like a video of that, a time-lapse video. So if you're interested in that, then yeah, something to look forward to. Yeah, but that will be a project. So that will, require planning. It will take a while. Don't really know when that will be, but hopefully I will get it done. Yes. But yes, Hellions, if you haven't seen Hellions, then I recommend you to at least give it a watch. But I know a lot of people don't like that movie. But yeah, I do. And I know my friend David does, who reviews movies with me sometimes. And David will review Halloween 3 with me. So he will be back. Yeah. And then Brevin, from Brevin Flicks and Games, will review Halloween H2O with me also. So you have something to look forward to. But first, the review of Hellfest will be up with me and Art from Art with Horror, of course. Yes, so I'm super happy about that. And also if you see like red spots anywhere, I just dyed my hair myself today. Usually my mom does it. She's not here. And it's been like 2 months and my roots were like here. So I had to do it today. And you can see how red I am, like here. Like, yeah, here. I'm like red all over. I couldn't get that out. So hopefully it will be out in a few days. But yeah, I mean, at least I managed to cover my hair. So it's an okay job, but could have been better. But yeah, I am not used to dyeing hair. Like, I don't really know a lot. Mikael, hello Sarah. Well, hello Mikael, happy to have you here. Hopefully you're having a really good day or evening. Yeah, so I will be here just a couple of more minutes as I have stuff to do later. But if there are any movies you want to talk about or have any last questions, then please let me know. Yeah, I'll just drink my Arizona. Okay. As I said, I didn't have a lot of Halloween-themed horror movies on DVD or Blu-ray that I could show you. Like, there were a couple of more, but I've already covered them in other themes and months. Yeah. So cute. I love this one. Yeah. And hopefully I will be able to upload that Halloween vlog I promised. I have been like going to Halloween stores here in Sweden, filming what they have, to a lot of different ones. So hopefully I can edit all of that together and show it to you. The only problem is a lot of these stores, they have like music in the background, and you know, if you have someone else's music and you're not entitled to it, you can't. YouTube will give you a strike, copyright strike. So I will of course remove all the music and the basically the sound. So I will just have to find like some appropriate music that I'm able to use for that video. So that is the only problem I have, but I will figure it out, and hopefully you will be able to watch what we have here in Sweden, because I think that will be really interesting, because I've seen a lot of similar vlogs from people in the US, like showing, you know, what Walmart has, what a lot of these big stores have in terms of Halloween decor, but hopefully I will be able to do that. Video will be quite long, I think, yeah, but I think it will be very enjoyable actually. Yeah. And then I will maybe do, because I bought some few more Halloween decorations since the last time I did the video, maybe I will do like a second part, so you'll be able to watch the final Halloween decorations things that I've been getting. And Mikael, I bought the Children of the Corn trilogy from Arrow. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Maybe I will order that as well. I will see, because I will be ordering a few movies, as I said, from the Arrow sale tomorrow. Yeah. But I don't think I will be able to order as much as I want, because there are like other things that I would like to have for my birthday as well. And Mom was like, yeah, sure, you can get those things as well. But then you can't have as many Arrow movies as you want. I'm like, okay, that's fine. At least I will get a few of them. And that makes me happy. But yeah, I wish that I would have the Children of the Corn set from Arrow. It looks really, really good. And hopefully I will be able to review all the Children of the Corn movies as well. Because I have most of them on DVD, but that box set from Arrow would be dope to have. Yeah. Because when I asked you to vote which horror franchise you want me to review next, it was really a dead even race between A Nightmare on Elm Street and Children of the Corn. But then I think 1 or 2 votes gave A Nightmare on Elm Street the lead. So I know you're also interested in Children of the Corn, and that will come up at some point. Zachary, what's your favorite amusement park haunt movies? Like the Funhouse, Haunt, the Houses of October. I really like the Funhouse. Yeah, the Funhouse is amazing, and I reviewed it back in January when I had my slasher, so 80s slasher month. But I love the Funhouse, really, really good. And Haunt, as I said, really like Haunt. Wasn't a big fan of the Houses of October 1 and 2, but I am willing to give them a second chance. Yeah, because I don't really remember a lot, so I will rewatch them. Maybe I will like them better. Michael. I also bought Friday the 13th 1/8 Blu-ray state. Yeah, I saw that you posted about that, and yeah, that looked really, really cool. I want to get like a Friday the 13th box set as well. Yeah, so hopefully I will be able to get one at some point. Yeah. Okay. Yes, so any last questions or comments? Let me know. Yeah, 2 more minutes. It will be good. 2 more minutes. Yeah. Abby? No? No? Okay. Yeah, I don't think she will show up. But I just want to thank everyone for joining. It has been really fun. And Mikael, you're right, it's 1 week to Halloween. I'm super excited. So many plans. Yeah, but I have so much to do this upcoming week. Besides work, I have to plan so much for Halloween, for my Halloween party and everything. I still have a few things to decorate, but I started decorating yesterday. But yeah, I still have so much to do. But I'm so happy that you took the time to join my live stream. It's always amazing whenever you comment and you interact, and yeah, you always come up with so great things to talk about. So I want to thank all of you for joining me, and I've had such a good time. Hopefully I will have the energy and time to fit in at least 1 more live stream this week, and then after that I will of course review all the Halloween movies, and then I will have a live stream regarding all of the Halloween movies. And we will talk about every Halloween movie in detail. And there will be a lot of spoilers, just like we did with the Friday the 13th live stream. So if you've seen all of those movies and you don't care about spoilers, then you're free to join the live stream whenever that will be, sometime in November. Yeah. So thank you all so much, and I will be ending this live stream now. Bye!